Alright, so we are just going to get right into doing this eye look here, and we're going to be duplicating it on this eye. Hopefully that it is visible. It's a little too bright right now, but we'll make it work. Okay, so today I'm going to be using my palette. Yes, this is going to be a one palette tutorial. Just one. So if you have a birthday in May, June, or July and you are an Ulta member, then you probably received this palette here. It is the Happy Birthday palette from NYX, and I love these colors. I've been using this palette like every day since I got it. Like, they're just everything, well, not exactly everything that I needed, but it's a step in the right direction for me. But yeah, so because you've got some matte shades, you've got like 4 matte shades, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmer shades. So, and one of them looks more like it's a velvet one. I actually haven't dipped into this one yet, but I've been really killing these two for my transition shades, and that's what we are going to be getting started with. So, alright, so I'm going to be taking my big fluffy blending brush, and first I don't need this because I have a mirror on my palette. I'm going to remove this plastic to protect the mirror. Okay, so like I said, I am going in first with this orange shade here. You can kind of tell that it's orange, see, as my transition color. And I'm really, even though it's my transition color, I'm really just kind of go all over the lid here, and I'll get in close so that you guys can see. Let's get up close and personal. Okay, and yeah, I'm just going to pop it all over the lid. Gonna take it up. Sorry if you hear crying in the background, it's my niece. She's got lungs of steel. But yeah, so we're just going to blend this out really nicely. And I'm gonna kind of blow it out, so I'm gonna blend it outward as well, just to give it a sort of smoky look. I'm not really looking for this to be super neat. So, and that will be my transition color. I'm gonna just add a little bit more, just so that when I go into the next shade, I still get that color showing through. But yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, and next I'm going to take this color down here, and it looks kind of brown. Sorry. It looks brown, but once it goes on, it actually is like a dark red, deep color, like fall time vibes kind of look. Making sure that I'm not like blocking my camera with the mirror like right here in front of me. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but how it just kind of gave it like a reddish tint. But I love it so much. Every time it goes on, I'm just like, oh, look at that. It just looks so good. And again, I'm just kind of blending it outward. And it's okay if I bring it down. I'm not really focusing on bringing it over the lid, because we are going to be doing a cut crease, so we're not even going to be able to see anything that's down here afterwards. But just add a little more, just because I'm all about that deepness. That looks really good. Okay, so now for the fun stuff. Actually, let me bring it this way. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my concealer. LA Girl, this is the one in the shade yellow. A small concealer brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze a little bit out, and then I'm going to bring it across the brush just a little bit. I don't want it like super wet. Well, I mean, I just don't want it to get messy, is what I'm trying to say. And then, so what we're going to do is, I have hooded eyes. So what that means is, like, I have all this skin hanging over my lid. So if I were to do the crease like in here, when I relax my eyes, you wouldn't be able to see it. Which is why we have to bring it up and sort of create this faux crease up top. But what I am going to do first is I'm going to bring the concealer all over my bottom eyelid. I'm just going to make sure this part is covered nicely. And then after I do that, I'm going to relax my eyes so that I can see how it's going to look. And I'm going to take where my crease is inward and follow it up, and then I'm actually just going to start drawing it up top. So it's going to be coming out here, but I'm using my natural crease to sort of outline which way I'm going, so that it looks like it's naturally coming out. But you want it to be as neat and sharp as possible, so definitely take your time. The first time I did a cut crease, it was not pretty, and it took forever. It still takes me a long time, but now that like I know what I'm doing, it gets easier, like all things. And then I'm just going to fill in where I took the concealer. But try not to go over that line you just drew out. And if you have hooded eyes, like myself, when you're doing your eyeshadow, especially a cut crease, try to keep your eyes as relaxed as possible so that you know what it's going to look like, because it sucks when you do a really nice look and then as soon as you relax your eyes, you can't see any of your work. And we want to show people the artists that we are, because makeup is art. See how nice that looks? And you almost, I mean, you can tell, but like, you know, it still gives it that faux crease look. Yeah, and so since this is concealer, we want to make sure that it's not going to crease. But yeah, so it's very important that you set it. If you have, I mean, every concealer is different. I plan on getting some new concealers, just ones that don't crease as badly, because it just looks gross by the end of the day if it does crease. So I'm definitely making sure I'm getting in plenty of powder so that it looks good later on in the day. Same way the rest of my face lasts all day, I want my eyeshadow to last all day as well. Alright, and now that I've set that concealer, so first I'm going to take this matte shade on the corner in this pink, sorry, the light is reflecting, but this one here, and it's like a light pink matte shade. I'm trying to get the color in good for you, but it's really light. But I'm just going in with this one first just to give some color over the translucent powder that I just went in and set with. And then we're going to go in with our shimmer shades. So just so that it's not so white underneath, just to add some color. And now we are going to go in with this shimmer pink shade on the opposite corner up top. This one here. And again, it's really hard to tell the color, but it's pretty much the same shade as this one, but just sparkly. And I'm going to spray my brush with my Fix Plus, of course, because you get a lot of pigment and payoff from the shimmer shades when you use a wet brush. And I said this in a previous video, but you can use any kind of setting spray or Fix Plus spray. You can use water. Water doesn't work as good, probably because it doesn't have like any of the other ingredients in it, but just a wet brush works good. But I'm just going to take this color and I'm going to bring it all over my underlid, like the lid that's directly over my eye. And I'm also going to bring it up. I'm basically going to outline the entire cut with this light pink. But try not to go over the line where your crease is drawn out. Now I'm going to go back in with the second color that I used on my transition shade, that brownish reddish one here, and I'm just going to go over the outer part of the crease, so just like right here. And again, I'm bringing that outward. Now I'm going to take this gold shimmer shade here, and you can kind of see the color a little bit better. You can see it's definitely more shimmery than the other one that we went in with. And again, I'm going to spray my brush. This is sort of a light tip brush. I mean, not light. What am I saying? Precision, like a precision eyeshadow brush. I'm going to spray Fix Plus, and then I'm going to take it. I'm going to bring it in on the inner corner of my eye, but I'm not going to bring it all the way in, just like halfway, and we're going to kind of create this halo effect so that it's a lot brighter in the middle and we're going to create a halo. Oh, that looks so pretty. Can you see it? Do you see how it kind of like really shines in the middle? Like it really brings out the light. Yeah. That looks nice. And then I'm also going to just kind of bring it down into my inner corner. And on the very bottom, not all the way, just a little bit here. And then with a more precise but fluffier brush, I'm going to take those that reddish brown color and bring it on my lower lash line, sorry. And then I'm going to use this purple, this dark deep purple one here, just to sort of deepen up the look and just sort of bring it all together. And I'm just going to go back in with that gold on my inner corner because it's just a little too light for me. I'm just going to put a little more down here. Alright, and then I'm just going to put on liner and mascara and my lips, and then I'll be back for a full close-up type deal. Okay, so I put on mascara, did my liner. How about that liner though? Doesn't it look so good? The other side didn't come out as good. It decided to dry out. Ugh. But yeah, and fun fact, I just recorded me putting on this liner. Unfortunately, I recorded this side and not this side. Should have did this side because obviously it turned out a lot better as it dried out over here, but that's not the point. The point is you learning something about how to put it on. But anyways, I hope you guys like this eyeshadow tutorial. The lip color that I'm wearing is Marc Jacobs. I know, Marc Jacobs, what? But it's the shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. That's the shade. Marc Jacobs in the house. But yeah, so I hope you guys like. I like. Doesn't it look pretty? Yeah. Okay. But if you do like it, click that like button, you know, the one with the thumbs up, and subscribe for more. And share it with your friends because they should also see this awesomeness. Yeah, but also, I just wanted to say, if you are not already subscribed to the nouvelleGENELLE channel, you should, because I plan on doing a giveaway when I finally hit 100 subscribers. And I know you guys are thinking 100 subscribers, that's going to be a long time. But I have faith in myself and you guys that watch me, that you will subscribe if you haven't already, and that you will have your friends subscribe as well, and then we'll get to 100 and so forth and so forth. But yeah, so I want to do a giveaway when I hit the big 100 just to sort of give back to you guys for supporting me. So if you want to have a giveaway on my channel and have a chance to win cool stuff like makeup and hair products and skincare, then you should subscribe and tell your friends, shout it out to the world, and all that good stuff. But yeah, wearing my Ellie Goulding shirt because she's awesome. Shout out Ellie. But yeah, so like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. And just to keep up with me, follow me on social media. I'll have all that stuff listed down below because sometimes I post things that I don't have here on my channel, like eye looks and all that kind of stuff, or just cute outfits that I might be rocking for the day. But yeah, anyway, so that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. And I'll have that eyeliner tutorial posted sometime either before or after this video. Just keep browsing on the channel to see it come up at some point. If it's already up, then I'll have it linked here or here, somewhere up there or down there. Either one. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for all your support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Outie.